Hello, YouTube family. It's not cute not knowing I'm looking like cotton candy today. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. It's curls, it's scoop, it's big hair. It's not cute not knowing. Now you're going to know, but now we get a hug. So come on, let's get it in. I get a little excited around here. I owe you guys an apology. I got to learn how to fix the camera settings when we have Toya here. um, Someone had touched this particular device and I don't know how to get it back. But I'm sorry for the cutoff. It will be fixed the next time we do like a Toya Tuesday. But I owe you guys a big apology, with the camera settings and stuff. And Auntie apologize. What is happening? There's a big tribute coming for Usher. The BET Awards are set for Sunday, June 30th on BET. Usher is getting the Lifetime Achievement Award. This is a big honor for Usher. Then he's going to leave there and go to New Orleans to be one of the headliners for Essence Fest. With Usher, we are in a day and time. Who's going to do his tribute? Think about it. A lot of these performers, when Jay-Z got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they just showed a video and inducted him. Will Usher do his own tribute? Now, for those who say, well, Chris Brown will do it. See, I think there are two different artists in two different eras, because Usher gave us hits back in the 90s. And if you remember, right before 9/11, the night before, Michael Jackson did this big concert in New York, and Usher was one of the performers. And there was this moment where it was like Michael Jackson was passing the baton to an Usher. So I just think there's just two different eras. Plus, as talented as Chris Brown is, and he is, I think his past will always come back because of incidents from before. And I don't know if BET, would consider it. Plus, you know what? Chris Brown is on tour. He's going to be in Philadelphia at the end of June. So that's not going to happen. It just dawned on me. Chris Brown is doing 2 shows in Philly. I don't, unless it's a big surprise. But who could do the Usher tribute? You got to leave it. Or will Usher do his own? But the BET Awards are Sunday, June 30th. Happy birthday, Ron Isley, who celebrated a birthday like a couple of weeks ago. He has a new liquor, a brandy, and he did this amazing video with his entire family. He talked about missing his brother, but he was so glad that Ernie was there. The Isley brothers are still doing their thing, touring. To his wife, Mrs. Isley, I hope you guys have a great day and a happy belated birthday to Ron Isley. 1974, one of the biggest movies of that era came out. We're talking Foxy Brown with the original Foxy Brown, Pam Grier. Pam Grier was on the Jennifer Hudson show yesterday, and she says, get ready for a Foxy Brown musical. A couple of days ago, I was talking about Sherry Shepherd had Susan Taylor on, and it made me go and reorder. Susan Taylor was the editor-in-chief of Essence magazine for like 27 years. It's been 30 years since she's been there, but everybody thinks of Susan Taylor with Essence. This is one of the books. It's called In the Spirit. It changed my life, changed my thinking, helped me to understand, especially when it talked to people in your life for a reason, a season, a lifetime. It's an excellent book. It's an easy read. My summer reading is going to be about putting stuff into me. So it's a great book. But I saw her on Sherry Shepherd, and it was really good. RollingStone.com. How many of you have gone to find that article that I told y'all got to read? RollingStone.com. It's an interesting look at Puffy's life, where it started and what happened. Some stories you'll say, I heard about this. Others you'll be surprised. My biggest takeaway from this article was his relationship with Biggie. You thought they were really close, but apparently not. I think he was jealous of Biggie because Biggie was loved. And he told Biggie, I'm never going to give you your publishing rights. And they say that at the time of his death, he was trying to leave Bad Boy Records. Are you surprised? See, with Biggie out the way, Puffy could take that turn, I'm the star. Something to think about. Biggie's mom, Valletta Wallace, in a recent interview, after reading about everything with her son, him beating up Cassie, she said she could slap him upside his head. I wonder, is he still, closer in contact with Biggie's mom? Very interesting, but that was my biggest takeaway, but I need you to read it. RollingStone.com, and let me know what you think. Meanwhile, Puffy they can't find him. They don't know where he is. He didn't go to his daughter's graduations. He didn't appear for their proms. He's keeping a very low profile because that apology just backfired. I don't know. It just wasn't genuine. And he's keeping a low profile, and there's a major chance he's going to be indicted on things that he's done in the past. Let's talk about celibacy when you abstain from sex. Some people really should because they've been ran through. And it's like, stop down and figure out who you are. Some people do it for spiritual reasons, just like singer Lenny Kravitz, who just turned 60, incredibly sexy, that under exercising, jeans, leather pants, no underwear. He said the no underwear. He's been celibate for 9 years. Is that surprising to you? Some people do abstain, and he says he is waiting for the right woman. Sometimes you've been in relationship. You just got to take some time to take a breather and find yourself. What is it that you're looking for? What makes you attract the same type of person, activity, time and time again when you're like, got to break the pattern? I thought it was something. He has celebrated his 60th birthday, I believe it was in France, with his ex-wife, Lisa Bonet, and their daughter. Well, he recently revealed he's waiting for the right woman. Sometimes you got to wait for the right time. You gotta take that break to find yourself. You can never look to anyone else and say, I'm going to be happy when I meet. You have to come home. You're not going to be happy when you get married because you could be marrying the wrong person. You have to have yourself together before you can give of yourself to someone else. Some people just, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be happy. No. Find your happiness now. Don't say, when I lose weight. When I move. When I get a new job. When I'm in. No. Find it right now in your life. Find it right now in your life. Do not wait. Let me go back to this book. Books like this can help. Because when you get a better insight of who you are, you can navigate through life much better. There are far too many ignorant and mean people who want to bring you down, people that want to say negative stuff about you, and you gotta be like Teflon, just bounce off, because there are some people that's all they want to do is make you miserable, and you can't do it. And you can't let them do that when you know and love who you are. Your thoughts on celibacy? I know, I'll be asking a lot of questions. Madonna is being sued by fans. Yes. Her concerts are a little raunchy. And in my opinion, you got tons of hits. You got to do all that extra stuff. But some fans say watching her show is like watching porn without warning. Now, I can see parents who may take not their children, but their maybe young adult kids. It's very uncomfortable watching that with your parents because everybody's uncomfortable. Parents are uncomfortable. Um, Kids are uncomfortable. You don't want to sit there and watch a bunch of sexual stuff with your parents. I'll never forget years ago, I didn't pay attention to the rating for Jerry Maguire, Show Me the Money, with Cuba Gooding and Tom Cruise. I didn't pay attention. I thought it was rated PG. Child, that movie came on buck wild, and I wanted to sink. I took my mom. I wanted to sink in the chair and disappear because I knew I was going to hear this. Are we watching porn? What is this? Beloved, remember the scene where Danny Glover was taking a bath in a tub and he stood up and there was his butt? Here's my mom. You got me in here watching porn. Oh, God. I had to really watch what movies I took her to because I didn't want that uncomfortable feeling there. But a lot of fans were disgusted. O.J. Simpson is being sued. The IRS looking for their money. But you're saying, Auntie, he's dead. I know. They want their money. They don't care. They have a tax lien on the O.J. Simpson estate for $500,000, which means that everybody else looking for money from that estate, they got to wait because the IRS, they always gets there first. Beyonce, what's up for Act 3? Is it going to be rock? Is it going to be R&B? How different is it going to be? Because one thing you ain't going to do, you ain't going to put Beyonce in a box because she's going to do her own thing. The weekend edition is coming early. It's going to hit about 12 o'clock with the live. I be trying to do the lives, but I get real busy at work. But it goes live at 12 o'clock on Fridays. But the weekend edition goes up early, courtesy of David A. Gaines. Thanks so much for joining me. When you see that notification, you know that I'm here. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I asked a lot of questions. Get to reading at rollingstone.com so we can talk about it. It's not cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.